Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are well. I'm also well. Welcome you all to Raujan Aramutrin Institution Online School. You all know that we are passing a very critical situation of COVID-19 and you have to confine in your house for a long time. But you should keep in mind that education cannot be locked down. So you have to continue your study at home. Okay, and for that reason we have the schools Rajan Aramutrin Institution organized online class for your help. Okay, and on behalf of Rajan Aramutrin Institution, I have come to take a class for the students of class 9 and 10. And before starting our class, I would like to introduce myself. I am Lutfur Nahar, Assistant Teacher, Raujan Aramutrin Institution, Raujan, Chattogram. So, in my previous class, I have taken a class of narration part 3. Okay, and in my last class, I have discussed about imperative sentence. I mean changing imperative sentence in narration. Okay. So, in today's class, I will discuss about imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. So, let's see what we will discuss in today's class. Okay, in today's class, we will discuss about optative sentence or what is optative sentence and some rules of optative sentence. You can see that changing of reporting verb, after that conjunction and transformation of optative sentence into optative into assertive sentence, and might and after that we will discuss about exclamatory sentence and how all the rules of exclamatory sentence in narration part. Okay, so let's see. Are you ready with pen and notebook? As you have to note some important lines from today's class. Okay, so let's start our class. Optative sentence. Okay, sentence. So, first of all, you have to know that what is an optative sentence. An optative sentence is a sentence that expresses a wish or prayer or desire of mind. So, from the definition of optative sentence, we have learned that the optative sentence have a wish or prayer or desire of mind. Okay, so let's see an example. Okay, example of optative sentence. Mother said to me, may you pass the exam or examination. Okay, so we have seen that it's an example of optative sentence, and optative sentence start with may. We have to transform the sentence into an assertive one. Okay, and we have to change reporting verb according to the underlying meaning of the reported speech. Okay, so first of all we will change the sentence, and after that we will go through the rules of optative sentence. Okay, mother, so mother wished for my better in examination, or if I pass the examination. Okay, mother wished me, you have to put a conjunction that. Mother wished me that. You have to transform the sentence into an assertive sentence, and you all know that an assertive sentence starts with a subject, and as it is a second person, you have to change according to the object of reporting verb, as you have already learned from our basic rules of narration part, part 1. Okay, so the second person will be changed according to the object, and the objective form of I is me, so the subjective form is I. That I may will change into might. I might pass the examination. Okay, now let's see the rules of optative sentence. Okay, have you write down the example in your notebook? I repeat that you should write down the rules and example in your notebook, as you can practice the rules or the narration in your house. Okay, now let's see the rules of changing optative sentence in narration. Okay, if the reported speech expresses a wish, then you have to put wish or wished at the place of say to or say to. Okay, the another rules is if the reported speech express a prayer of mind, then you have to use or put, you have to use pray or prayer, prayed at the place of say to or say to. Got it? I have discussed about the changing of reported verb of optative sentence. I hope you can clarify your confusion from that rule. Okay, so you have to use reported verb wish or wish, and if the reported speech express a wish of mind, and if the reported speech express a prayer of mind, then you have to use pray or prayed at the place of say to or say to. Okay, now let's see another example. You have to put conjunction or connector that at the place of comma. Okay, then you have to transform the optative sentence into an assertive sentence. Okay, after that you have to change may into might. Okay, then I already said that you have to transform the optative sentence into an assertive one. Okay, and for that reason the assertive sentence will be started with subject and then might, then. So now see another example. Okay, example of a direct narration. Okay, Sunny said to me, may Allah bless you. So you can see that Sunny pray for me, so it's express a prayer of mind. Okay, so in the indirect form what will be, let's see, Sunny, we have to use reported verb, what, prayed. Okay, as the reported speech express the prayer of mind. Okay, prayed me, you have to put a conjunction for comma. Okay, that Sunny prayed me that, can you see, say me that Allah might bless you. Bless you will be changed into I. So the objective form of I is me. Okay, Allah might bless me. So you can see that the reported speech express a prayer of Sunny. So that's why we have used prayed reported verb at the place of said to. And if it's present form say to, then we will use pray at the place of say to. Okay, I hope you can clarify your confusion about optative sentence. Okay, now we will see the rules of exclamatory sentence. Okay, and for the reason we will know what is an exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence is a sentence that expresses certain feelings or emotion of mind. Okay, sometimes we surprise with an incident. That surprise can be in two types, or exclamatory sentence can be in two types, that is exclaimed with joy and exclaimed with sorrow. We can surprise with a certain pleasure, at the same time we can surprise with sudden sorrow or sadness. Okay, so there is a rule of reporting verb change. Okay, so I hope you can understand what is an exclamatory sentence. So let's see the reporting verb change. If the reported speech express sudden happiness or pleasure, then you have to use exclaim with joy, and if the reported speech express sudden sadness, too much sadness, then you have to use exclaim with sorrow or exclaimed with grief. Then what you have to do? After changing reporting verb, you have to use a connector or conjunction. Okay. The next rule, is using connector. So that. Okay. And after that you have to transform the exclamatory sentence into an assertive sentence. And the changing tense rules will be similar as we have learned in our previous class. Okay. The exclamatory word hooray, hooray, alas, fie will be vanished, I mean removed. Okay. And after that what we have to do? Using connector, transform exclamatory sentence into an assertive one, and hooray, alas, fie will be vanished, and tense change of tense. And I already said that we have to transform the exclamatory sentence into an assertive one, and the assertive sentence start with a subject. So let's see an example. Okay. Rabiel said to me, what? No. Now let's write alas, alas, I am undone. First of all, I have write an example of exclaim with sorrow. Another example, I say to Sakib, hooray, we have won the match. Both of the example is the example of exclamatory sentence, but in both of the sentence express different meanings. Okay, so let's change the sentence. Rabia, Alas express that it's an example of sorrow. So you have to change the reported verb into exclaimed with sorrow or grief. Rabia exclaimed with sorrow that Alas will be vanished. Okay, that I, the first person, will be changed according to the subject, and the subject is a name of a girl, so you have to put pronoun she, that she, changing tense, she was undone. Okay, as this is an example of present indefinite, so you have to use first indefinite tense. Okay, Rabia exclaimed with sorrow that she was undone. Now let's see the another example. I said to Sakib, hooray, we have won the match. Hooray express that it's an example of certain pleasure, so you have to put reported verb exclaimed with joy. I exclaimed with joy that you should not use joy that we had on the match. Okay, so here is an example of exclaimed with joy, and it's an example of exclaimed with sorrow, and there is another example that is express certain pleasure, so it's an example of joy. So we have used the reported verb exclaimed with joy at the place of said. Okay, there is also another rules in exclamatory sentence, and what's that? If you find what or how, if you find what or how in the beginning of an exclamatory sentence, then you have to use very or great. Okay, you have to use very or great at the instead of what or how. Okay, so let's see in the example. Sunny said to me, what a nice scenery it is. Let's see another one. Okay, first of all, change the sentence. Okay, Sunny exclaimed. You can write down exclaimed with joy, or you can write down wonder or surprise. Wonder, it was a very nice scenery. So you can see that Sunny wondered that, or wondered with joy that it was a very nice scenery. So let's see another example. Ranu said, "What a fool I am." Ranu, what do you have to write instead of said? Ranu surprised or wondered. Surprised that she was a great fool. So I hope that you can clarify your confusion of changing optative and exclamatory sentence from this class. Okay, I hope you will practice the lessons that I have already discussed in narration part in your home. Okay, until our next class, I wish that you will keep in your house. Okay, remain in your house, and you will remain safe and sound health. Okay, until then, take care. Allah Hafiz.